Well, hello internet, this is me, the AMN. This is gonna be my first video, and it's gonna be about this guitar. Yeah! So, I'm gonna split this video in a few sections. Like in the first one, I'm gonna talk about
the story of the... That's right, Jericho's named this guitar.
the second one, it's gonna be about the wiring. And the third one, I'm gonna do a demonstration of what it does right now. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, I think. So, let's get right to it.
Story time!
Once I bought this, it was 3 years ago, I think. It was from a co-worker at my old job. Back then it looked really different. It had a blue body, which is now looking like this. Because I hated the float rose and I wanted to get it out and essentially cut the hole bigger. And yeah, well, I tried to shove a piece of wood into here to mount a normal bridge, and I ended up cracking this beautiful body, and so I decided to make a completely new one. So I went to a workshop and did it. So what I did was I put in some push-pull pots, which I wired each differently, and for the bridge pickup I had an out-of-phase wiring, so it's phased out with itself. And for the neck pickup I had a parallel serial wiring, so I could change between parallel mode and serial mode. I will not cover these tones in this video for the examples, so you're gonna have to wait for the next video. There's something special about the volume pots. I connected the hot wire from each pickup to the middle tine, which is the variable end. So what this does is there's the opportunity to cut down on each individual volume without affecting the other volumes. So if you turn one volume down completely, then your other pickups still will give out the tone. The relatively harsh downside is that you cut a lot of heights. But if this is the guitar you're going for, like a jazz guitar, you can really go for it. Another thing is the tone pots are connected also to the middle tine. So if you don't have the volumes completely turned up or exactly at the same position with the same resistance, you have a lot of control. But if you would connect it to the end where the tone comes out and goes to the cable and then to your amp, if you would connect it to that, it would be 3 master tones, which wasn't what I wanted. So yeah, that's the wiring. Let's move on to the examples. First, before we start, a little disclaimer: this wiring isn't really useful. You can't really blend these pickups together like you wish you would be able to with this passive system. It is only possible to turn the pots down a little notch to have a different sound, or turn them completely off. So I will just cover these sounds because the other ones you don't really hear. The same is true for the tone. If you have 2 pickups that are really similar, like 2 humbuckers, and you wish to turn down the brightness of one pickup, it doesn't really matter which one you turn down, it will come out pretty much the same. If you have different pickups, however, if you have single coil in the middle and a different capacitor, there are some results that are quite interesting, but not the world, so I won't show it here. And another thing, I do a lot of mistakes in these samples, so just try to focus on the tone.